It's time for Artist Direct on KDEC FM 100.5, your local connection to the music scene. Today's program is made possible by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco.
All we need is candlelight, you and me, and a bottle of wine. Gonna hold you tonight. Well, we know that I'm going away, and how I wish it weren't so. So take this wine and drink it with me. Let's delay our misery. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. There's a log on the fire, and it burns like me for you. Tomorrow comes one desire, take me away. It's true, it ain't easy to say goodbye. Darling, please don't start to cry. Girl, you know I got to go. Oh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Safe tonight, fight the break of dawn. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Safe tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow comes to take me away. I wish that I could stay, but girl, you know I got to go. Oh, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn, come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone.
It's Artist Direct here on FM 100.5, and today's program brought to you by the great folks at Holstrom Jewelers on Elm Street in Cresco. And we're very excited to have in studio this morning a couple of guys that I met at Open Stage Night a couple of times now at T-Box Sports Bar and Grill, a group by the name of Too Tall for You, which in fact turns out to be insanely true when you're with Jenny Grouse, the host, who's only 5'2". And that rhymed, and I didn't even mean it. We've got Kurt Behringer and Jake Doty in studio, members of Too Tall for You. Guys, glad to have you here today.
Good to be here.
Glad to be here.
So tell me, you guys are you both students now at Luther College?
We're both juniors, yep, at Luther.
Yep.
Both juniors. So did you meet at school?
Yeah, we met, Kurt took a visit from Upper Iowa, right?
Yep.
Last year, and ran into him in Marty's, plays basketball, and friends with a basketball team, and just kind of by happenstance ran into Kurt, and he transferred, and
we actually ended up living together in DSET, like right across the hall from each other. So
yeah,
so it just made sense.
Good buddies, yeah. Grab our guitars, play guitars all the time.
Yeah, he'd hear me playing guitar, I'd hear him, and we just got together.
You know, that is the surest way to meet girls in college.
Oh yeah,
I've been told that by every guitar player that was a male ever. Is that what started this?
I mean,
that might be one of the factors.
Yeah, there's probably some truth to that, I think. Yeah.
Truth is. So Too Tall for You. Let's talk about your name. It obviously makes sense. How tall are you, gentlemen?
We're both about 6'7",
yeah.
Yeah, that's just enormous. I feel like I'm in like the land of the Jolly Green Giants, except that you're not green and I'm just a little person hanging around. Really, it's unusual to have guys in a band that are both really quite tall, and so I enjoy the name. What does that do when you guys are out performing? Does it surprise people that these two giant men walk in with guitars?
I think people are a little surprised, yeah.
I think a little bit, yeah. We walked into T-Box here a month ago and got a few looks. Like, are these guys really going to get up there and play?
Don't they know it's not a basketball tournament?
Right. I don't think it has much to do with our size. Just kind of coincidentally, 6, 7 guys got together and trying to make some music now.
That's pretty cool. So let's talk about your music. So we just heard Say Tonight, Eagle Eye Cherry. Of course, people know the song. What tied you guys together in terms of musical tastes? How did you find out that you liked the similar music?
Well, we both have a pretty good feel for acoustic music, so we're probably going to mostly do acoustic rock stuff, 90s stuff, some modern stuff, and then probably we'll mix some country in there too.
Yeah, I'm a big country fan.
Yeah,
so
sweet. I grew up on country.
There you go. Yeah, that's about all I listen to. I mean, and like Kurt said, acoustic rock and stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't know. I've always loved that band, and that's definitely my favorite song. I think it might be one of their few that have made the radio, I guess. But
well, let me ask this, because when you guys were talking about that right now, you said we will be. So, Too Tall for You, is this a new group?
That's like brand new.
So is this the first time the name was said out in the public eye?
This is, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Another hot dish from KDEC. Sweet, I like this. Exclusive. Too Tall for You is going to be out playing in the area, and we're going to find out more about that. But before we do, I would like to have you guys play another song for me, if you would.
We're going to do Let Her Cry by Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay, let's hear it. It's Too Tall for You here on Artist Direct, FM 100.5.
Sits alone by a lamppost, trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She said, "That's the one I love the most. The stripes not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. I say that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair, and I pray to God, you gotta help me fly away. Just let her cry, if the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. It eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me, and if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be, let her be. I woke up alone, found the note standing by the phone, saying maybe I'll be back someday. I wanted to look for you, you walked in, I didn't notice what I should do, so I sat back down and had a beer and felt sorry for myself and let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me, and if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Oh. Fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me, and if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be, let her be. Last night I tried to leave, cried so much I could not believe she was the same girl I fell in love with long ago. She went in the back to get high. I sat down on my couch and cried, yeah. Woman, please help me. Won't you hold my hand and let her cry? Till the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be.
Their version of Let Her Cry, it's Too Tall for You, here on FM 100.5's Artist Direct. I've got Kurt Behringer and Jake Doty in studio, both Luther College students, and with a brand new band, Too Tall for You. So are we going to be able to see you guys out in the public eye anytime soon?
We've actually just contacted the owner of Club Pyramid.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
He might be getting us in there on Sundays.
Sunday nights, maybe a weeknight even, or a
Sweet.
Friday night. I talked to him this past weekend and mentioned it to Kurt, and hopefully it sounds like he's trying to do some new things and promote some music. So looks like I think we'll probably be playing up there hopefully more than once before the semester's over.
And hopefully we'll get to see you at least another time coming out to
T-Box.
T-Box, Open Stage Night. I was going to say Artist Direct to Open Stage Night at T-Box.
Yeah, we'll be down there.
A couple more times,
was this just, was this just the first time that you guys had been here the last two times? Had you been before?
You had, right, Kurt? You
I had before,
once.
yeah.
But that was the first time we had played together anywhere.
Yep, and live like that.
Yeah.
How did it feel? Because that's a different setting than sitting in your college dorm, like playing on the couches or in the hallway or something.
It felt good. There's definitely a certain level of more energy you get when you're playing live like that.
Right.
We were able to feed off each other, I thought.
Yep. Yeah. I'd only ever done that one other time, so I was a little nervous. I don't get too nervous doing that stuff, but I mean, Kurt's done it for quite a few years, and he's real fun to play with and a good musician. So it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
Well, and Kurt, we're going to have you on for another Artist Direct here in the next coming weeks because you do some singer-songwriter stuff as well.
Yes, I do. Yep.
So we'll have you back on. Excited about that because I have heard you at Open Stage Night, and it's some really good stuff. You both are great musicians, and I want to make sure that before we leave today, we have another opportunity to hear you play another song. But again, it's Too Tall for You. Both Luther students. It's Jake Doty and Kurt Behringer, and you guys are just juniors, so that's good news for us. You're going to be around for a little while longer.
Yeah, we were even thinking about trying to make it back during the summer for a couple of those Open Stage Nights at T-Box for some, make a trip to Decorah, and it's not too far. I'm from Rockford, Illinois, so 3.5, 4 hours, and Kurt's...
I'm only about an hour away.
Yeah,
he's close,
so we'd like to make it back and make a weekend out of it.
I think it's perfect, and you guys are welcome back anytime. So again, thank you for being here. It's Too Tall for You. Jake Doty and Kurt Behringer are going to hear one more song. What are we going to hear? The last one before we head out.
All for You by Sister Hazel.
All for You it is. It's Artist Direct here on FM 100.5.
Finally I figured out, but it took a long, long time. But now there's a ton about, maybe because I'm trying. There's been times
I'm so confused
on my road
where they lead to you.
Just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. I thought I'd seen it all, 'cause it's been a long, long time. But then we'll trip and fall, wondering if I'm blind. There's been times
I'm so confused
on my road where it leads you. I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Rain comes pouring down, falling from blue skies, words without a sound, coming from your eyes. Finally I figured out, but it took a long, long time. But now there's a turnabout, maybe because I'm trying. There's been time on my road where to lead you. I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams, and her voice says straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m., I must be lonely. She says, baby, well, I can't help but scared of it all sometimes. Till the rain's gonna wash away, I believe this. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wonder if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. If I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you.
Thank you for listening to Artist Direct, presented by Holstrom Jewelers, Elm Street, Cresco. Catch Artist Direct again next week, right here on FM 100.5 KDEC.